And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coach.
Oh, Prescott stripped. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's got room. And they will finally put him into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Steps away to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Here we go. Come on, in. Check, 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The give is to Elliott. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Again, it's Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 41 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Chopper! Check. Three. Mike 5. Nice 7, let's go. Mike 5-4. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, 1-6.
Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
54's
line.
Mike. 54's Mike. One. 54. Alpha. It's our time.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Ready? Blue ready. Mike 54. Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota, throw right side, caught by Davis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, 59 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point put through by Suckup. Back now in Nashville, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Ryan Suckup to kick off for Tennessee.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We're going to 53. We got 3.
They'll run with Elliott. And some room to run now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch time, watch time. Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing, right? He's got a man, complete. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down, 3 down. Hey,
here go 47.
24 is the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
54, going to 54. 180.
Here we go.
3rd and long for Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here go 47.
Check. 59.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Complete to Jason Witten. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
24's the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
And again, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go, 46.
24's the mic. In your face.
26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the punt, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Shut that. Motion, check.
They begin with Henry. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Now Austin. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go, go, go.
Hey, kill. 47, 26.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Right, check. 59. Echo. Mike's 59.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing.
Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
First down, Cowboys.
24.
Hey, got his right.
We're going to 54. Right here.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Then we're going to 53.
24 is the mark.
26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.